From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number one. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Just underway here in Kansas City. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Justin Smoak waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Justin Smoak. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Tulowitzki for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number one. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole. Marte has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. One away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Stephen Drew. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Jeffrey Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance,
15,
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
Miller's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 10, Melvin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Kane is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Here's Upton on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In now, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, David Peralta flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And Bautista has a base hit. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Drew's got it. The second for one. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. And he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Stephen Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
19.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He flew out in his last at bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Merrifield.
From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled
Upton
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Cain is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home. Sixth.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Smoke over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back to the track, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ryan Healy.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call.
Neftali Feliz.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he misses there, 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Peralta is there, and he has it for the out. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Cain, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the
right fielder, David Peralta.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hyunjin Ryu.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. Upton is right there, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Alcides Escobar.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to center field. Upton on the run. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kendrys Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Chase Utley.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in
Upton Jr.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Joaquin Soria gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 2, Alcides
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Perez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Lifted in the air to right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Utley for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Cain is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. For Moustakas, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kelvin Herrera. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing center field.
action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Gregor Blanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box,
Troy Tulowitzki.
first delivery to him on the way. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher shot.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing third base, number 15, Martin Prado.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
19.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Chase Utley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for route number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Justin Smoke. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there to put it away for route number 1. In now, Tyler Naquin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Utley for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Martin Prado. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter, number 3.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 swing and a liner, but foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He was a ground out victim last time up. Scorched to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Realmuto.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Chase
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Prado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Jeffrey Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Smoke is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this.
2. Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Into the box, Justin Smoke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, digging for two. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 19.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Chris Withrow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And that misses for ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield, and they'll need him to get.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Some enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Some
Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki ranges to his left. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
the batter.
In now, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Davis sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Every game has its own. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Second baseman, Devon Travis.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Fielder number 10, Melvin Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Travis ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Joe Mauer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Healy is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Bautista, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, JT Realmuto hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Kendrys Morales, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kendrys Morales.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag.
Center
Digging in to try it again. Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Gregorius.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is popped up back behind second. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
After it is Upton. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoak. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoak.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that misses ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 now to Upton. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. He's started out the evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Matt Kemp is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10. Melvin
into the windup
Upton
and
Jr.
the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Smoke.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Hit well on the ground to first. Travis fields it cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Headley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
First baseman number
ready for
21.
Another shot now. Joe Mauer. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Travis is there, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in two trips to the Adam Warren takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Cespedes, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-2 now. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Granderson is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next,
here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throwing to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chase Utley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chase Utley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Gregor Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Smoak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hit in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This for Utley at second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cespedes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Utley into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little bouncer. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Gregor Blanco. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Smoak now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Number 9.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2. Chris Davis.
And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Here's Chase Headley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Ryan Healy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back. Gone into Monument Park. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's doubled and
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in, Chase Utley. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chasen Shreve will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Change for the Yankees. Now playing center field, number 5, Gregor Blanco. Now in left field, number 2, Chris Davis.
Martin Prado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Gregor Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Justin Smoak now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. Judge has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Some enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing second base, number 15, Martin Prado. Now catching, number 21, Jared Saltalamacchia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. That's always hard to single out just one player in a team game like this.